All right, here's part two of making sense of credit. Again, this is Mr. Solis, so we'll go ahead and do this. So we have this person named Marley. She has a credit card with an APR of 22.75 with a current balance of 14,677.90. If she uses the same percentage as the previous question, what is her minimum payment? So minimum payment, you just take the 3.5%. You change that into a decimal point, 0.035, of course you guys should know this, times 14,677.90. So let's see what that's going to be. So this is 0.035 times 14,677.90, and that's 513 and 73 cents. So that's her minimum payment. So we're going to be using this inside of this question. First, we're going to ask how long is it going to take to pay off using the minimum payment on this thing. So using the minimum payment from question 5, how long will it take Marley to pay off the current balance, assuming she does not add any more charges to her credit card? So this only works if she's not adding the credit card. Now, things you have to remember with the using the TVM calculator, it has to be set to end. You're going to be using the minimum payment, which is going to be 513.73. And we're going to find out this right here. Payoff stands for FV equal to 0, because of course that's when we have our finishing. So we're going to find out our time. Now, with credit cards, our N is always equal to 12 because we have to go ahead and assume that it's monthly. Alright, so now we have that principal. Actually, the interest rate was 22.75%. Then we go ahead and grab the principal, which is going to be the beginning amount right here, which is 14,677.90. Remember that this is either going to be positive or negative, but in this case it's going to be positive. Payment is a negative 513.73 because it's paying down our principal or PV, present value, and then this right here is 0. And then now we're going to go ahead and use the calculator to find this. So let's see. I'm going to hit apps, enter. So now we're going to look at that. Leave alone the N. 22.75 into this. We're doing PV, which is 14,677.90. Payment, negative 513.73. FV0, this is supposed to be 12. And so now we go ahead and have that. So everything's set. We do alpha, enter, and it's 41. Let's see, did I do that right? I'm just making sure. 4153. Yes, it is. Now, just to go ahead and find out how many years this is, I'm going to go ahead and take the 41, the number up here. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to divide that by 12 because this is the number of months. This is paid off in 41 months. So it takes about a year and a half. So about 3.5 years. Now you're probably wondering about the second part of the question, or if there was even a second part. How much interest how much in interest would paying only the minimum every month cost her? So we're going to be working off of it using the number of months it takes to pay this off. So this is 42 months. And the only reason why I use that is because right here, if we look at the actual thing, it's 41.5, so that's 4.5 months, so about 42 months. And we're going to go ahead and take that and multiply that by the amount we've been paying every month for the last 42 months. So let me see, that's going to come out to 42 times 513.73. That comes out to $21,576.66. Whoops. Now that's what we're going. That's how much she paid in total, and then we paid off also this debt. So this is 14,677 7, whoops, wrong places. Just making sure. So 14,677.90. And we're going to go ahead and subtract that. So we're going to go ahead and subtract 14,677.90. And that gives me $6,898.76. So 6898.76. And that's how much we paid on the interest, which is a very high amount, but that's how they make their money. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and finish up the rest inside of our class. So I'll talk to you guys later.